Welcome to the fish tank.
Hey everybody, Fishman here. Welcome to do another video. This video is actually going to cover lots of different things because there's a number of things I want to go over. First and foremost is I got another shipment from Michael's Fish Room. Again, fish are packed really well, shipped really well. No problems getting through customs, so if you guys are concerned about that sort of thing, don't let that hold you back. If anything, the shipment was going through customs even faster and easier than the last one. And the only surprise this time is the last shipment took 3 days to get here, and this came in half the time. Actually got an email from Michael, like I said, halfway through what I was expecting, and he said the fish were in, and I was surprised, and actually had to rearrange my schedule to get down to Ogdensburg to pick them up and everything. But the good news is all the fish are happy and healthy, and that's what really matters in the end of this. And the other thing is I just recently did some renos on the fish room and set up 7 more aquariums, and I'm already out of space. I might have a problem when it comes to fish, but anyway, here are his swordtails. They're all really good. When he shipped them to me, he realized he didn't have as many females. There's one really nice one right there in the middle and some younger ones. I am going to set them up as one male and all the females in a breeding group. Some of these are his angels, are the silver ones in the back that are trying to hide because they just came in for a shipment. A couple days later, they're all happy and healthy and eating like all the others. I'm going to probably try and get a breeding group of angels out of this at some point as well. And also in the shipment, he sent me, there's a bunch of baby swordtails. You can see the red ones here. Those are them. This is just a group of guppies. These are babies that came out of the, my summer tubbing. I haven't put any videos for that or anything. I'm not sure I'm going to. If you guys are interested in that sort of thing, just let me know. I did record it all. But they're just fish I pulled in from outside, and I wanted to grow them out here. And like I said, I'm running out of space already, so I need to put them somewhere, and they're going in there for now. So this is the first shipment I got from Michael. This is his tangerine platies, and I noticed there's a lot of really gravid females in here, and I also noticed a couple of babies swimming around, so I figured it was, I've been procrastinating way too much on this. I needed to get this going. So I have this tank here that I was breeding plecos in, growing some plants, and keeping a lot of cherry shrimp. And I noticed that the plecos had stopped breeding, and as far as I'm concerned, there's only 2 reasons for that. Sometimes they get overcrowded, or the females, or the male, or one of them has passed away. So I needed to clean this all out, and I get it set up. So what I'm going to do is put some group of plecos of these guys in here to breed again, and also the cherry shrimp will stay. And then I'm going to put in a breeding group. I'm going to remove the guppies that are in here, and I'll put in a breeding group of his tangerine platies and start raising those up. So what I'm going to do here and fast forward is clean this tank out. And while I'm doing that, there's another thing I want to talk about, and that is I've noticed that my subscriber level has gone up at the posting of this video. It's just past 950, which is really cool. Thank you very much for everybody for subscribing and everything. And I want to find a way of thanking you guys for all the support and everything else. And I've been noticing that a lot of people, when they do their they get subscriptions and they reach certain milestones, they do certain giveaways. And I plan on doing the same kind of thing. Now, my intent, because most of what I do is a lot of DIY stuff, I was thinking that what I would do is build something and have a giveaway for that. My current intent is to do, a long time ago, people used to use what I would call air-driven hang-on back filters. And I was thinking of building one and showing people what they're like and that sort of thing. And what I was going to do is use that as a giveaway that I can mail out to people. Now I'm going to have to figure out some way of randomly selecting somebody. But that'll be in a future video. What I'd like you guys to do in the comments below, if there is anything specific that you would like to be, have me make as a giveaway, let me know. Or if you think the air-driven hang-on-back filter is a great idea, let me know about that. And if there's other ideas on top of that, just let me know, because this is me saying thank you to you guys, so you should be involved, I think, in choosing what that's going to be. And obviously can't make everybody happy, but I will try and figure out something that's, well, like I said, that's something interesting, something unique that you would want to have. So definitely let me know in the subscriptions. What I'm going to do as I get closer to the 1K mark, here before we get into that, so these are the plecos, and I noticed that there's the male there, and obviously the adult female is now no longer with us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a subgroup of his babies and probably a couple from another pair and put them in this tank, and they'll grow up, and then as they become sexually mature, I will pull out extra males, and I'll have a new breeding group. So yeah, anyway, like I said, as far as the giveaway goes, as I get closer to the 1,000 mark, what I want to do is I'm going to put a special video out just for that alone. And what I'm going to do is, at that point, hopefully I've come up with some sort of selection method. I saw a couple recently that I thought were kind of neat, and like I said, when I get to that video, I will highlight those, and hopefully that will all work out well. But the main important thing is I really want to thank you guys for all the support and stuff that has gone on for, well, I've been doing this now, I think about 8-9 months, and it's kind of cool. I didn't really expect anything out of this when I started this. I just wanted to post videos and have some fun. Anyway, it's kind of neat, and I like to keep this all going. Actually, in that video, the 1,000 subscriber video, I also do some shout-outs to certain channels that I think I really help me out in that sort of stuff. I don't really want to do that sort of thing in one aspect, because I don't want to leave anybody out. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or anything, because there are a lot of good YouTubers out there, and there's I mean, the whole fish fam, I think, is wonderful, and I think it's the kind of thing that I wish more people get involved in. So anyway, when that comes up, I will hopefully have figured all that out, and we will do that when it comes. So here we go. These are my breeding group of Pleiades. Also left in, I think, 7 of that group's plecos. The rest went into another aquarium. I put a bit of Java moss in here. I put most of the plants back in. And then this group here, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. I really like these Pleiades, so I might actually set up a second breeding group, and then the rest will go to clients. I mean, there's some nice males there still, and there's still lots of nice females. And that teeny little baby there, actually I noticed that not just that baby, there's actually babies in other aquariums that are also Pleiade babies, which, like I said, there is a problem with this style of filtration system, but I mean, it keeps healthy fish. And just to show you that my addiction to fish knows no bounds, and when I was at Quebec Cichlids last, I picked up this group of multis, and I'm hopefully going to start breeding them as well. And anyway, thank you very much for watching, and in future videos, hopefully we'll figure out something else for that giveaway.